Hey, this is Stacia, and we're going to do a training game on chess.com. So let's go. Um, we'll do 15-10. My last game, I lost on time horribly. So I'm not too happy about that. So my commentary may die down at times. But that's only because I'm going to actually try to play. All right. So we have a Queen's Gambit accepted here. Okay, I like a6. I'm going to hold on to the pawn. Yeah, e4 makes some sense. Yeah, I'm just going to go b5. We're holding on to this. It's super annoying for white because they would love to play bishop takes c4, and they cannot. Okay, so here I think now... Can I play c6? I think I actually can. It will go into my main line, which I've been kind of like looking at lately. Because after takes, knight takes, pawn takes, rook, bishop e7, I think that's like my main line. Yeah, the rook comes back. I can play e6. I think I like it. The problem is, what if they don't take? Then I don't know what to do. I know the correct move is probably b4. Just let's kick that knight. So do I want to try to transpose into my line? Sure, why not? We're going to do this. This move is ridiculous. Don't try this at home. If any of my students are watching, close your eyes, because you should develop your pieces in castle. Yeah, sure enough, knight f3. So now I am confused. What do I do now? It's probably the best move given the way I'm playing. I'm kind of assuming bishop e7 is correct now, but because that would then defend the rook. But this looks like it could get risky. I don't know. So let's say bishop e7, take, knight take, pawn take, rook takes. Yeah, they lose a piece there. I think this is the way to go. I'm going to do this just to unpin. So I'm not sacking the rook anymore, to my dismay. I may still do this. Like, I may do this now. Where does that knight go? Like, what? He's going to go to a2? Or b1? Yeah, I might do that. Then a2, b1. Plus, the bishop already moved once now, so... Then again, I blocked my knight and stuff, too. Can I just go e6? e6, bishop d2. Yeah, I don't know. e6 castle. I select knight f6. All right, e6. Okay, I mean, if I have my way, I'm just going to go knight f6, bishop somewhere, castle. Like, I just want to get castled. Bishop could go here or here. I really doubt I'm going to put it on d6 where I can just get hit. Although maybe I want to provoke this move. Maybe. No, because the knight's coming to f6, so that actually would be a pawn fork, so we don't want to do that. Yeah, I think knight f6 now. I know the knight's going here, and I kind of do want them to play this. That would weaken the d4 pawn and bring our knight to the center. So he could pin me. I'll just go bishop b7 in that case. Yeah, I could also play h6, but I feel like on h6, takes, they hit with that move, so maybe this, they can still do it though. Yeah, they can still do that, but I've got to break the pin. So we're going to break the pin. b3, okay. Yeah, I didn't think about that move. It's a little annoying. Attacking that. Ooh, can I play b4 here? And then the knight will move, and I can play c3, and that's kind of nice to get that little pawn chain up there. Let's see, does that work? There, where's the knight going? I mean, this they can play here. If I take, they take, I take, they take, I take. I'm pretty sure I'm going to play b4. b4 there. See, then I don't like knight d5 so much. Should be okay. Like here, knight d5. I guess take. It's protected. Yeah, they still win it, I guess, but I don't know. I just I feel like there's a way. I feel like we should do this. I've noticed that when my intuition is screaming something, even if I can't calculate it out, it's usually right. So let's try to figure it out now. And I think that's why kids are good at chess, like that intuition, that pattern recognition, that like, you know, kids are good at that. And calculating, for that matter. Yeah, so here, okay, knight d5 is an option. But then they move their knight, right? They take. I take. And then this is hit twice. They could take this. Now, in the meantime, I am threatening to win the bishop. So after knight d5, if they take here, I could take here. If they take, we take with a queen. No, then there's knight c7, so we can't do that. Okay. So if I go knight d5 and they take, I think we really do have to take back here. Now they could throw in this move. I don't know if they will or not. And this is only protected once, but attacked twice. So they could literally take, we take, they take. Now, do I care that much? I'm just giving back a pawn, right? So, not the end of the world. Now, the other way to play, though, is to take this knight. They take our knight. But our pawns are just messed up there. So I don't really believe it. Their pawn's weak too. I don't know. I kind of like it. Part of me likes it. Take. This pawn is kind of there. Then they take. The bishop protects. If they take us, the queen protects. That's kind of annoying. And then even if they get this in, like, so what? I mean, I don't know. Do I like these pawns? Part of me likes them, and we have this to plan. It looks a little crazier, which is my preference usually. I think I'm going to just take. Objectively, I have no idea. I have to be honest. I'm not sure which is better. But somehow this appeals to me, so I'm just going to do it. Okay, let's do this. Right, now we're threatening that, so I'm expecting bishop takes bishop, but they could also move the bishop away. Nope, they're going to take. Okay, now I'm pretty sure I should take with the queen here. Wow, I failed to see that this pawn is blocking that. So that's not too good. Okay, I'm going to take with the queen, though. They can take there. I was thinking here, I mean, probably just castle, but I also like the idea of knight d7 and knight here, or knight d7, c5. Probably knight d7, knight b6, probably. So let's take. That seems pretty obvious. That's probably the best move, but now what? I've seen this pawn structure before. Like, I've seen it come out of like Catalan positions in high-level games. I could be totally off about it, but I don't know. I like playing into interesting lines. Okay, now I am not developed here, so that is definitely top priority. So knight d7. Rook e1. Try just castle there. Knight e5 ideas. This is protecting it though. And okay, their pawns. I think I like knight d7. You can also play this move. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? Reveals an attack on the knight, gives us a c6 square. I guess, you know, if they take, though, I mean, why are we opening the position when the king's here? So I'm actually just going to castle, I think. Can white do anything to us? I mean, they can attack this pawn. It's kind of annoying if they do. Yeah, I'm going to go knight d7, actually, because of that. Not even sure it works, though. It's rapid chess, and I'm at 6 minutes, so I feel like I should do something. Like, let's just say they go, like rook c1. Like, I'm going to take your pawn. Okay, my idea was to go here, but they could take. Doesn't really help too much, does it? They stopped me. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to castle. I'm thinking go c5 now. Do I go c5 right away or bring a rook over? Let's see. If I go c5 and they take, you know, I like this. It takes the queen. The bishop's opened up. They could ignore us and take, I guess. But then I take here. They take. They're in a pin. Yeah, I don't know. C5 just is... C5 just seems right to me. If C5 and here... We just take... We also have this option, potentially. This must be right. That's my thought. Low time. I'm probably going to play another turning game after this and just simply go for time because it's kind of ridiculous what I've been doing lately. All right, so... Okay. I could take that knight. Might be a good idea. Maybe. Even material. I mean, it's a pretty good bishop, so I hate to give it up, but if I take and they take with the queen, I mean, they're getting these double pawns no matter what. And I could potentially win this too. It just seems too good not to do it. I mean, it's a very slight thing, but it feels right. I'm going to do it because the knight was protecting this. They just lost a piece, so this is the most natural move. If they take with a pawn, I mean, that's the broken castle. Do you really want my queen near your king in that situation? I'm thinking not. Okay, I was thinking I'd take now. And then take that pawn. Why not? This looks good to me. Right? Okay. So I was thinking e5 on this, right? I guess the problem is they might have f4, and I don't have f6. That is possible. Oh, you know what? I like knight e5 better. They can't take as the fork. If they push... Could think about taking the bishop. Take. And then rook over. I like this. This move seems right. We're going to go with this one. Yeah, I was thinking take the bishop here. Is there anything better? Does this check anything? I don't know. King g2 would attack the knight immediately and... Yeah, like where am I going? I guess here. Check. And then here. Here, protecting the pawn. That is possible. But the other thing to do is just take, and they've got that weak pawn. So take. I protect mine and go after theirs. Yeah, I just like this. I can't help it. I just like it. Question is, do I give this up and just go for the C pawn directly. Like, let's say here, they go here. Then I pile up. They could come invade if they want. I go here. I do have back rank issues. If they go like here, and I just bring the king out. Maybe they do this or something. I just come back. I have a feeling that's halfway decent. If I defend passively, they go here, I guess. Something's telling me do this. I think it's because, like, it's almost always correct to be more active in rook endings. So unless I calculate and see something good, I will gravitate towards the more active plan. Well, they're going to defend from the side. Wow. That's interesting. Rook d6. Okay, yeah, I have to go here now. Check there, check there. Okay, I like that. Let's go here. They're going to back rank me. Like if take, there is rook d8. Now there isn't. Now I really could take here, maybe here. So this is kind of what I was hoping for, is that by playing more actively, they're going to lose a pawn. And then their pawns are like, yeah, so they're trying to protect this, I think. I think I should take the A pawn. That's what I think. Now if I take the A pawn, check here, rook c8. Yeah, I don't know, but this is more drawish. Yeah, because my A pawn would be more dangerous, I think. So maybe this is the correct way to play. It's just that my A pawn's not as far out. Actually, I kind of like this move. You'll see why. My idea is that I can attack their pawn. I guess they can attack my pawn too. Okay. I probably do need to defend that, unfortunately. Rook c6. I hate to be passive, but, well, wait a minute. If I take this, they take my pawn, I get back behind their pawn. I've got a 4 versus 1. And then I think the idea is I need to bring my king all the way over. I'm scared to play that way. I'm scared to play that way. Let's see what they do. I'm going passive. You know, I have a feeling, though, that the way I'm scared of is the right way. So I don't love my decision here, but let's stop the king from going there. Okay. I was thinking maybe... It's probably going to be a draw. I just have a feeling. I can fight for more, but... Wow, he did that. Just kick that king away. I mean, if the idea is rook b6, that is not going to work. I just go rook c5, rook b6, I take. So I'm not sure why they played that move. That's probably not a good move. They should have left the pressure. Especially given I have a much better pawn structure over here. I mean, if they go king d3, yeah, I think I'm just going to go here. Like, how are you protecting that? I guess they just forgot that. I just go here. I mean, I don't know. It seems pretty obvious, but maybe they forgot. Okay, I like our chances to win now. Yeah, I have 1 minute to 13 minutes. This is how I roll, apparently. I love to calculate. I'm a classical player, you know. It's probably going to help me get better. Hopefully. But it doesn't help my results. It does mean it's very likely I'm stronger than my rating, though. In terms of understanding the positions. Yeah, they're going to go there. Okay. Let's take. This seems really good. I don't know what else to say about it. I can probably just push the pawn. Like, what do they really do? They really should go back. Like, what is that? I'm not sure what that does. I guess they're blocking my king from coming up. Let's just keep pushing. I mean, this seems absolutely right. I mean, I don't know. They really can't play king g3. I guess they can go king f3. Yeah. All right, so now if I go here, they take, I take this. That seems winning still. Do I have to do that? Do I have anything else? I don't really have a lot of other moves here, do I? It's hard to play a waiting move, actually. I think I can do this. Might even play rook h3 check first. You know, in a classical game, I'm pretty sure I would have not pushed a2 so quickly. I think the pawn would have been much better on a3. Because then I could have played this with the skewer idea. Instead, I'm going to give up the pawn, but get a different pawn. But that's fine. I mean, I can do that, but... yeah. Okay, it's 4 versus 2. So one major thing we want to do is trade rooks. If I can trade rooks, we're looking really good. I think checking is not so bad. Probably rook d3 and rook d5 is winning. Let's try that. Yeah, I'm not taking your draw. Sorry. I think this is a win. I don't need a lot of time for this. It's pretty straightforward, I think. So, I mean, it's 15-second increment. That's a nice thing, right? Like, I make 2 moves and that gains 30 seconds. So, it's not like I'm under too much pressure. So, it's a reasonable amount of pressure. Yeah, let's see. Here, take. Should be winning. I've got this past H pawn, past D pawn. These pawns are weak. That's going to tie down their king. And the other pawns push and we win. I think this wins. Now I can play king f5 because he should not take, probably. He needs to keep the rooks on. But now I can bring my king up. Maybe e5, maybe f6. Because, like, he could, like, come tickle us. But I would just go here. I don't think that's any concern. Wow, really? This one doubles their pawns. I don't know that I want to do that necessarily. Should I go h4? h4? It's committal. Okay, what about check? Go here? Oh no, I still believe this is winning. This move. I hope I'm not wrong. I don't think I am, though. This pawn at h5 is just too good. Should be enough. Then I got to try to trade rooks, and I think waiting benefits me. I should try to wait and let them screw up. This is probably not a good move, actually. I don't think I should have done this move, but I did, so it's too late. Wow, what about this now? Because if here I go here, if they take, they lose their rook. That's check. I'm just going to go f6. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll go king f6. Or king e6. If f6, check. I don't know. I like this move. I'm not taking the draw. There's no way. This is like obviously winning now, you know? I think here, if he checks me, rook d6. Otherwise, it's getting pretty rough for him, I'd say. Yeah, definitely. Let's trade rooks. I don't think he's going to take me up on that. Yeah. This feels pretty easy, I have to say, so hopefully I don't screw it up. Check there, check there. No. Can I just push? Because he's going to do that, maybe. How about this move? Idea g4. H4 and there. He's gonna check me. Pretty sure. Maybe I go king g6, maybe. I don't know. I kind of like this. I don't know why. Because we're on the pawn. They go here, check. It just looks annoying. They come back. Maybe I just want to poke and prod a bit. I don't need to be in a hurry to win. Let's give them a chance to make a mistake. Yeah, actually, g4 now looks pretty rough. Yeah, this looks good. I don't have a lot of experience in endgames like this, but I think I got this. Sure, just doesn't seem too tough, too hard, you know. Okay, so let's take. I like the fact that we're walling off the king, and I'm threatening check. Get him on the back row. We can also move up pretty easily by playing f5 and king g5. Should be I'm kind of expecting them to resign. Feels pretty hopeless at this point. Okay. Well, now I can go f3. To go here, it's mate, so. There, check. Here, check here. Check. Is that mate? Sure looks like mate. Oh, maybe not. Maybe king e3. Yeah, there's king e3. But then we queen, so, you know. Oh, that's just mate. Okay. Well, all right. That's a win. We'll take it, right? Let's go ahead and do a quick analysis on this one. Always good to learn something from the games. Okay, 86.5. I'm pretty happy with that. It says 2 mistakes and a blunder, though, so there's definitely something to learn here. Yeah, this Queen's Gambit accepted. Okay, c6 was, you know, a little risky. I was hoping to go into this line where it's basically my main line. I actually had this in a real tournament game on Tuesday, which I should put on my channel because it looks crazy. I'm giving up the exchange right away, but this is like Alpha Zero came up with this, I think, or Stockfish. And it's in a chessable course that I like. So here I play e6. And I think in my tournament game they went b3, which is actually a mistake because it looks like they should be able to go bishop d2, but they can't because we just go c3. If they move the bishop away, I don't know there. I mean, well, that loses a bishop. I mean, I don't know what they should do here. If they just move their bishop away, we just go check. Discovery, and we win the queen. So that's just one thing that can happen. So I was hoping for that, but in the game, they went knight to f3. Now I was confused because, yeah, what do? I've played kind of weird over here on the queen side. And computer likes black. Okay, so it looks like I found the right move with bishop e7. Just understanding that this pin is a problem. Let's go ahead and protect our rook. This bishop is blocked by the pawn, but this pawn, we are going to push it to c5 at some point. That's sort of the idea. Okay, so it doesn't like bishop e7. That's pretty interesting. Knight bd7 looks like it loses to me. How does it not? Oh, you know what? Sometimes I forget that after they attack the pinned piece, you can then play h6. Yeah, you can here. Because then if they take you, you take them. And this usually ends up being a better version for black. Wow, it especially does here. Even though it doesn't seem like it should be true, but I guess in this exact position, you know, we are like opening the H file. We got rid of their annoying bishop. Our knight's fine because we can just take with a different knight. If they take this pawn, that's dangerous because now we attack the knight right away. It does feel like black's starting to get some stuff going on the king side. I'd be scared because my king's not safe, but I'm starting to learn that it looking not safe is not good enough. I have to be a little more in depth on that. Okay. Okay, so b3, it does like b4. Now, I said this is my intuitive move. Turns out it is quite good. b3 was good by them. Okay, we take the knight. Okay, let's go back to review. Ooh, yeah, you know, this is interesting because when I saw this move and I played this move, I got some really positive emotions. Like I was like, yeah, I really like this. And I have noticed that when I feel that way, often, you know, it's a good move. Like it's X-Slam or it's a top computer move or something. So it is interesting. So my intuition has really come a long way, I would say. Wow, it doesn't like this move though. Okay, maybe it's better to play passive here. Like, do we actually protect that? Yeah, that's the best move. All right, we're going to analyze this for a second because I was assuming they go like here. And then I thought, oh, I don't have to double up, right? I can go here right now. If they double, I take here and protect at the same time. That's what I missed. That's what I missed. Okay. Instead, I did this, and this would be the rook to go on d8. So that's why the computer doesn't like it. If I had done this one, yeah, it likes this a little better. Although this lets them take and defend. So, okay, this was actually a mistake. So I made things way harder on myself here. So that was a mistake to undouble, yeah, because they're king f8, top move. Okay, let's continue with the review. So I have something better than passive. But what? Probably to take the pawn. Yeah. And then after they take, I would want to go behind it, which seems right. And then they could check us or something, but probably king of 6. Yep, king of 6. Yeah, and I think this is what I was saying is probably the correct position. I just didn't want to play this because I'm worried about having to go over and try to win that pawn and have their rook come in and take all our pawns. So that is something I would want to look at in the future a little more closely, but okay. Kind of had enough, so let's wrap this up. Rook c4 it likes. Okay, great. Cool. Okay, so looks like I never really blundered. This all looks like it just wins. Yeah. Yeah, and then they blundered mate and won. So it's giving me 2050, which is nice of it. So I hope you enjoyed the game, and I'll be back with more chess. Okay, bye.